In line with the Electoral Act as amended in 2010 to issue certificates of office within 7 days after election, the Independent National Electoral Commission have presented a certificate of return to President Buhari and his vice Osinbajo following their re-election. Chairman of the Commission and returning officer for presidential election Mahmood Yakub had declared President Buhari of the All Progressive Congress in the early hours of Wednesday after he put a total of 15,191,847 votes to defeat his closest rival and candidate of the People's Democratic Party Atiku Abubakar, who scored 11,262,978 votes. Buhari in his speech said his administration would be an inclusive government as Nigerians will be allowed to assess the achievement and shortcomings of the government. The president also paid tribute to those who lost their lives in fighting for the democracy of Nigeria during the elections.
Your Excellency, the Vice President and his wife, the National Chairman of All Progressive, Comrade Hassan Oshomole, the National Leader of the APC, Asuwaju Bola Ahmed Tinubu, members of the National Working Committee here present, Director General and members of the Presidential Campaign Council, members of the National Assembly, members of the Federal Executive Council. I am grateful to God for sparing our lives to witness another milestone in Nigeria's democratic development, namely conclusion of the presidential elections in an overwhelmingly peaceful manner. I wish Mr. Chairman to congratulate all the presidential candidates and their teams on a hard-fought campaign. We may have had different views during the campaign, but the one thing most of us have in common is love of our country and our desire to improve conditions for Nigerians. From the comment of several observers, both local and foreign, it is obvious that the elections were both free and fair. Now that the elections are over and a winner declared, we must all see it as a victory for Nigeria, our dear country. That was why I encouraged my team and supporters in a speech I read earlier today not to gloat. Our God-given victory is enough cause for joy without deriding those who were in the opposition. All Nigerians going forward must stand in brotherhood for a bright and fulfilling future. I therefore want to assure that we will continue to engage all parties that have the best interests of Nigerians at heart. Our government will remain inclusive and our doors will remain open. That is the way to build the country of our dream: safe, secure, prosperous, and free of impunity and primitive accumulation by those entrusted with public offices. The hard work to deliver a better Nigeria continues, building on the foundations of peace, rule of law, and opportunities for all. We will roll up our sleeves afresh and give it our all. We have no other motive than to serve Nigeria with our hearts and might and build a nation which we and generations to come can be proud of. I am very grateful to the over 15 million citizens who voted for me, those who contributed in many ways in the running of our successful campaign, and those at home and abroad who expressed confidence in me and the APC government. I thank you all. I can assure you that you will see a country moving to the next level as we consolidate on our fundamental areas of securing the country, reviving the economy, and fighting corruption. Many other focal areas, as stated in our campaign manual, will be added to the good things we plan for our country. Let me pay tribute here to those who lost their lives either through accidents or mindless violence during the course of these elections. My heart and thoughts are with the families of the victims. May God comfort and give them the fortitude to bear the loss. Election is not war and should never be seen as a do-or-die affair. I pray that we all accept this democratic approach to elections, however contentious. Thank you all, and may God bless the Federal Republic of Nigeria.